The guy, you'll like this. I haven't even told you guys this. So I was at the Y right beforehand.
This makes me really nervous.
No, this is not going to make you nervous. This is
haven't approved the story?
This story is clean. So I lost
We don't approve any story.
I lost my ID. So you have to, I don't know where it went, my Y ID. So I had to get, I have to say my name when I come in, and I say, Clay Travis. The lady types it in. She's like, you're not in here. I said, of course, I'm in here. I mean, I'm a member. My family's a member here. Never been any problem. I said, well, my name's Richard Clay Travis. Try Richard. Maybe it's under my first name. She checks it. Richard checks Richard Clay Travis. Nothing there. And then she says, well, what's your address? So I tell her my address, and she types it in, and somebody at the Y who works there has changed my first name on my Y membership to
something that rhymes with Rick.
No, Nuts and Bolts. I'm not kidding.
That didn't even sound nothing.
I'm under Nuts and Bolts Travis at the down. I guess all Y's now. I couldn't believe it. Whoever did that, I don't know which one. I mean, a lot of the guys who work at the Y are listeners. So I check in.
Why would they do that though? I mean, how many people would that be funny to? You know what I mean?
I mean, it's really funny, though.
It is really funny, but I mean, the only way we know that is if you lose your ID.
Well, I told them last time I went in that I had lost my ID, so they could have set a trap for me.
That's exactly what happened.
So I don't know what would have happened. They could have rejected me if I hadn't. They have pictures now. Now they don't have pictures on the ID, so I don't know how they would have known. But that is well played by the downtown Y.
Do they have cameras in the locker room of you putting your shirt on before you're underwear?
I hope they don't have cameras in the locker room anywhere. Unless it's like Titans cheerleader locker room.
They may have cameras.
They might
watch the thieves.
Security purposes.
Where do you think most of the theft is done?
You think they have cameras in the locker room?
I'm just asking, where you think?
That is a security disaster with the internet. I don't think there's any way they have cameras in the locker room.
I always just assumed there were cameras in the locker room.
I would assume the opposite. Think about that. So somebody just gets to look at naked people all day?
Well, I mean,
they probably have them at the door, where you come in and out so they can see who least the traffic.
Well, that might be true.
Yeah. It's protecting your stuff while looking at your stuff. George next up on 3HL. Hey, George.
Yeah, Clay.
Yeah.
I know who did this.
At the Y?
Absolutely. Buddy, this is the first of many things to happen, so better check your Kroger card next.
Oh, my. Oh, so you lost. Did you have, your keychain, or is it your wallet?
I don't think so.
It was your wallet?
I'm under siege.
Locally.
My name has been changed to Nuts and Bolts Travis. How did that happen?
Now you have to go ask somebody at Kroger. Look, can you look me up in your system? I'm just curious.
Isn't that amazing? I mean, that they would do it, and that the lady at the front desk is just like it's just the normal thing. Oh yeah, you're in here. It's Nuts and Bolts Travis. Can you just do that?
Yeah, she thought that was her name, right?
Yeah, can you just change people's names randomly?
Oh yeah, all day. Ocho Cinco.
Yeah, I guess so.
You want to legally do it?
I mean, am I not going to be able to vote this fall? I'm going to go in and be like, Clay Travis here to vote every year. We don't have you on the voter list, Mr. Travis. Now we got a Nuts and Bolts Travis. If you want to vote as Nuts and Bolts Travis,
that would be insane.
Maybe I get 2 votes.
Let's go to Johnathan in Brownsville, Kentucky. What's going on, Johnathan?
Hey guys, I got a couple questions for Clay today. First off, Clay, I'm still waiting on my password so I can start blogging on your Outkick the coverage. Give you a little, northern insight on some of that stuff, because I know you like listening to me run my mouth. And my second question is, did you say earlier that your first name was Richard?
Richard Clay Travis. I was named after my 2 grandfathers. My parents thought Richard Clay sounded better than Clay Richard.
So what you're saying is you chose to go by Clay Travis on the radio instead of Dick Travis.
I like Dick Travis now. That'd be a great name. Sounds like something from Mad Men. But no, I've always been Clay.
Hey, I would get a T-shirt made up that says, I talk to Dickie Travis 3 days a week.
Well, there's Dickie V, so I don't know if Dickie would be a good move.